Well, good evening on a beautiful bank holiday weekend. It's an absolutely glorious evening. My videos are going to be a bit random at the moment because we decided to replace the kitchen, so I'm a bit all over the place at the moment and not getting out much. However, earlier in the week I did manage to get up to the Dee Estuary again, to RSPB Parkgate and Burton with my very good friend John. Now, we saw about 56 different species, which was great, but the weather was absolutely pants and not at all conducive to photography. But I've got something to put out anyway, some video of nice blackcap and a woodpecker, about the best I got really. I have included some other stuff. There's a couple of Mediterranean gulls, which is just a snapshot really, it's not a very good picture, and some very distant video of some egrets, and I've included that because it was a great white egret and a little egret next to each other, so it's quite good to show the difference in the two. But video wise it's pretty poor. If you know Burton, if you've ever been up there, we're right on top of a hill looking out over the estuary, and it's miles away basically, so it's not brilliant, but I've included it for that reason. And also some cattle egrets we saw, so we had 3 different types of egrets, so I've included those for no other reason. And finally I've included some photos of a hen harrier. Again, not brilliant, a long way away, but it's a hen harrier, so I just wanted to include those. But I just wanted to show really that even though you can go to these places where you can see lots of different species, it doesn't always mean you're going to get good photographs, and this is one of those occasions, so hence the reason for the video. Anyway, it's only a short one, so here it is. Hope you enjoy it. I've included a picture of an avocet which I've edited. Now, it might not be to your taste, but that's the beauty of it really. Everybody's got their own opinions, but I might just at the end of the video just go through how I've edited it. If you like it, great. If you don't, fine. It's just one of those things, but I just wanted to include it anyway. So that's about it. Oh, and by the way, if you can see some random shadows, that's Brian. I just wanted to show you Brian. Brian, come here. Come here. Brian, come here. Brian. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Brian, come here. Ah. This is Brian. I just wanted to show you him. You wonder what the random shadows were. He's running around the garden in about 90 degrees of heat like a mad thing. So. Well, good morning, and we're back. I'm back with my very good friend John, and we're back at RSPB Parkgate, which is up on the Dee Estuary again. We were here a few weeks ago, so we've got a day and we've come back, and I absolutely love it here. Let me just give you a quick look around. This is what we're looking out over. This is just looking out towards the estuary. Anyway, so we've just arrived, and there's a blackcap singing in the tree behind us, and loads of stuff out there. So let's get the camera set up and see what it's about. Right, well, that was a quick trip to Parkgate where we had some lovely views of a marsh harrier, which was really nice. I've took some pictures, but looking on the back of the camera, I'm just not happy with them. It's very hazy, and I just I can't seem to get a sharp picture. I don't know if it's because I've got the 1.4 converter on. I don't know. So some really good views, but I'm a bit disappointed now with those. Anyway, I'm going to have a look at them, but we'll see. We're going to go back later anyway, so hopefully we'll get some better ones. We've now come down to Burton, which is RSPB, and the noise levels here are much higher. It was quite quiet at Parkgate, but there's a lot more activity here, so we'll see what's about. Right, this is going to be a very quick edit. This is the original photograph in Lightroom. So the first thing I want to do is just a quick crop, and that's just going to get rid of that bush and one of the ducks. Now I'm going to put this, have a set in the bottom left corner about there. Crop that, and then I want to get rid of this gull, or duck, what am I on about. So I'm going to edit in Photoshop. Right, I'm going to use the lasso tool and just draw around on. I'll get that shadow out as well. And then it's just an edit and content aware fill. This is a really excellent job. Command and save on a Mac, obviously. Bring it back into Lightroom. Okay. I want to make it a high key image, so the first thing I want to do in basic section is just bring up the exposure a bit, and then I want to smooth out all this raindrops that are hitting the water. So I'm going to use the brush, and I'm just going to reset everything from the last time. I'll take the clarity right the way down. And then you can see I need to just adjust the feather. And I think we'll just give the highlights a bit of a boost just to make it a bit higher. Okay, and then not a lot else to do really. I'll just take a new brush actually, and we'll just reset that. And then I just want to put a bit of contrast and a bit of clarity on the bird itself, just to bring that out a bit more in the shadow. So we'll just go over that quickly. This is only a very rough edit, as I say. And then we'll, let's see, we'll bring up the whites a bit, not too much because it starts to show, and drop the blacks down so we get a bit more contrast, and a bit more contrast in there, a bit more clarity. You can go as far as you want with these really. So at the moment it's looking to me slightly lighter, so might be the highlights. So I want it to blend in basically, so it all looks the same. Yeah, the highlight. And I'm sorry about Brian. He's trying to annoy me. Anyway, that's been pretty much it. It's not exactly probably the finished item, but you can see that's quickly how I did it. So I might take an exposure up again a bit just to make it. What I wanted was a really high key image. Possibly a bit more contrast in the bird, etc. on the final one, but that was basically how I did it. Quite simple, that's a very simple thing. So it's one of those images, if you like it, you do, that's great. If you don't, that's fine as well, because it's all subjective, it's all your opinion. Whatever you like, if you don't like, but I like it, so there you go, that's what I've put it in. Hope you enjoyed that anyway, and I'll see you shortly in the next video. Thanks for watching, bye bye.